They're in a good mood, aren't they?
They're in a bit of a mood. Bringing the fire here as we get ready for tag team action here on Main Event. Kind of surprised at the mood that Adam Rose and Brad Maddox are in.
I'm not surprised at all. Look at the Usos, they're fired up. And if you notice, Usos sporting the red and blue pants in honor, of course, of our fellow brothers and sisters in Paris, France, following those horrific attacks. But the Usos, I'll tell you what, they never cease to be hyped up for a match, Tom.
They bring the action, they bring the entertainment, and that is exactly what seems to be lacking from Adam Rose and Brad Maddox. They seem to be taking out all their frustrations, all their shortcomings on the WWE Universe.
I am personally surprised if Brad Maddox isn't out here in a costume like a rabbit or a turkey or whatever he wants to be this week.
Let's see what you're doing there.
He does have blonde hair.
Yeah, he's talking about puke orange. I was going to say it looks like something puked all over his head.
I don't hear you say that.
Did you know that he was fired in this building?
I was unaware. That's a fact.
Not to be inconsiderate, but I mean, it has been a little bit over a year since we've seen Brad Maddox officially in ring competition.
But I mean, I can understand, obviously. I mean, whenever you lose your job, you see some of the attitude there. Whenever you lose your job, yeah, you're going to be a little angry. And
Cutter, shoulders down here, and a kick out.
I think Maddox kind of feels like he has been forgotten about a little bit, and he's doing whatever he can to get talked about again.
The tag to Jey Uso, off the top rope. I mean, not to be rude, but I mean, Brad Maddox may have been one of the worst general managers in Raw history.
Oh, he wasn't one of the best.
That's what I just said.
Then again, there was Mike Adams.
Yeah, who can forget that one? Brad Maddox did get the job from Mr. McMahon once upon a time, and things just didn't go as well.
Yeah, and I get your point. I mean, Maddox was more of a figurehead for the Authority, you know? That's
figurehead.
A tough position to be in.
Ooh, corporate Kane, I would have called a figurehead. Maddox more like a puppet. Oh, and there goes Maddox. Oh, Adam Rose coming in from out of nowhere.
And a rough landing.
And the Usos double teaming him over the top rope.
Oh, you know what's coming next, Tom. Hey, let's try this. When I say oosh, you say
no, not happening there.
Ah, man.
Rose and Maddox doing the smart thing and getting out of the way. Tag team action continues here on Main Event.
Come on, get it up there, let's go.
Tag team action rolls on here on WWE Main Event. The Usos, two-time tag team champions, in control of Adam Rose and Brad Maddox.
Yeah, Jey Uso in there. Jey Uso's looked great. I mean, he was on the shelf for a good 7 months after that shoulder injury, and Usos really picked up right where they left off.
Sustaining that injury at WrestleMania, and they've been tied up in a variety of matchups with the New Day, the Dudley Boys. Who, in your mind, is actually taking control of the tag team division?
Well, obviously the tag team champions are. I mean, as long as you have those tag team titles, which are held by the New Day, you control this division.
Well, with that, the momentum.
With that said, I mean, you could say that the Usos really have a strong level of momentum because they are kind of fresh in the division right now, and they've looked unstoppable thus far. Ooh.
Brad Maddox has been in a mood all night.
Ooh. I think it's been beyond just tonight.
On the WWE Universe, anxiously awaiting Survivor Series this Sunday as Jimmy makes the tag. We did learn earlier this week on on WWE.com, there will be a traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match this Sunday.
Of course. Well, what's Survivor Series without that traditional elimination tag team match? I mean, think of all the classic matches we've seen all over the years.
Oh, and look at Adam Rose come in.
Tag team continuity there. Go back to 2005. Remember when it was Team Raw versus Team SmackDown?
Look at Maddox. Look at Maddox flying Adam Rose off of the Uso there to get at his opponent. Maddox has lost it.
That's an understatement.
Adam Rose is legal.
Come get him.
think they both lost it to a certain extent. Yeah, Adam Rose kind of said it earlier when he came out here. They kind of both had this feeling of being unappreciated by the WWE Universe for what they've tried to accomplish in the past.
Oh, and look at Adam Rose with a cheap shot. The referee was tending to Maddox.
Hey, don't forget about this. Is a huge opportunity for Maddox and Rose. You get a win over the Usos, this puts you on the map in the tag team division. More people talking about you. This is the way to do it.
All the talk in WWE, we know that at Survivor Series, celebrating 25 years of The Undertaker. And a little bit later on, we'll take you back to this past week on Raw. The rivalry that's unfolded since Hell in a Cell between the Wyatt family and the Brothers of Destruction.
Oh! The Usos saying, all right, you want to dish it out, I can take it, and I can give you some too.
Byron, you've known Adam Rose for a long time. Where's his head at lately?
Look, at its core, Adam Rose is just frustrated and unhappy. You know, he truly believed when he came out here and, you know, he was preaching about partying all the time, and had the Exotic Express. He really thought that he was going to get the WWE Universe behind him. He thought it was going to be a career renaissance for him, and it didn't turn out that way. And quite frankly, he's having a hard time handling it.
There's a cover from Maddox and a kick out from Jimmy Uso. I think it all went downhill when we actually found out you got permission to be on the Exotic Express.
You know, I think you were just jealous that I got permission because you never get to come on board.
No, I'm okay with that, but I mean, did the party die almost immediately? Did everybody leave? Like, was everybody like, oh my God, we're having such a good time? And then it was like, oh, Byron's here.
That's an ugly rumor, Tom. A very ugly rumor.
Brad Maddox has looked sharp in this matchup. He's got a lot on his mind, obviously. Telling us a little bit earlier on, this the building. He lost the general manager of Raw job. Oh, that can't feel good.
He's gonna have something else on his mind now.
Jimmy Uso's finally got an opening here. Brad Maddox has been all over him.
Maddox trying to find his way to his corner. Jimmy trying to make it to Jay.
Here comes Jay Uso.
Jay tearing through Adam. Oh, yeah.
The Usos are having fun. Samoan drop. Look at Jay. Just like his Hall of Fame father, Rikishi.
Jey Uso is dialed in.
Cover here on Adam Rose. Hook to the outside leg, and Maddox broke it up.
Oh, man.
Did you hear that?
Maddox wasn't sure who he was before. He certainly doesn't now.
No, neither does Adam Rose.
Can we say it's about to get worse for Adam Rose?
That'd be a hell of a cliche. Going to the top rope here. Jimmy Uso, the legal man.
Yet appropriate.
Slashing down. For Adam Rose, the party's over.
Here are your winners, the Usos.
Boy, the Usos looking sharp here tonight, Byron.
Hashtag Uso crazy.
Hashtag voice crack. You all right?
Yeah, puberty.
Oh, man. Let's take a look back at the action here tonight between Jimmy and Jey Uso taking on Brad Maddox and Adam Rose here. Watch this. This is Jimmy Uso coming in. And, great double team right there. Bam, right on the jaw of Adam Rose.
Yeah, this is a statement opportunity for the Usos to remind this entire division that they are the team to beat.
Watch this. Look at the hang time and the face. Jimmy Uso. So much elevation.
And they do it with style, Tom. Oh, yeah. Go, Uso. Get crazy. It's your birthday.
It's not their birthday. It's not their birthday at all. They had a good match, but it's not their birthday, Byron.
It's not literally their birthday.
Oh, my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
You ever been to a family reunion?
Thank you for joining us tonight.